Hey there, tomato heads. Lauren here, Mrs. Tomato Head, with another review of a micro dwarf tomato. This beauty monster, whatever you want to call her, this is Jewel Beetle. Jewel Beetle is a recent creation of Ellie from Bunny Hop Seeds through Heritage Seed Market. It is a brand new variety, only came out. It is now March of 2024. I believe that this was released in October. Um, and I'm a big fan of green when ripe tomatoes. So far there have only been the only green when ripe tomato up until this point is Fat Frog, which is also a creation of Ellie from Bunny Hop Seeds. I know Brad Gates from Wild Boar Farms, he recently came out with one. I have not tried that yet, haven't even planted them yet, but I was excited for Jewel Beetle because the photo show on the website shows this. And now, several months after planting this, which was November 4th, November, December, January, February, March, so 4 months, I've got fruits that look like this. Check it out. How beautiful. More elongated Fat Frog with larger round cherries. These are more elongated, more striping to them. A couple variations in the size, but look at this plant. I mean, the website says it's sprawling. This is sprawling. I was just telling my son Jake that I had these stakes in there, but like, if you really want to stake this up, you need to do a good job of it. She wants to spread. That's what Jewel Beetle wants to do. You can see it's a very wispy plant. The website, if you look at the website, the description says Jewel Beetle is a Bunny Hop Seeds original creation. It's a lovely little plant reaching 24 to 30 gallons in a 5 to 7 gallon pot and 12 to 15 inches in a 1 gallon black nursery pot. This is a 1 gallon grow bag, which I tend to grow almost all of my micros in. It has interesting leaves that are rugose, showing the dwarf heritage, and wispy or elongated. I made a cross of yellow canary and a cross of Indian stripe and green sausage. So she had the Indian stripe green sausage crossed that with yellow canary in 2016, and have been selecting for sweet flavor, elongated bullet-shaped small fruits, green when ripe color, and a faint gold striping more visible when fully ripe. The flavor is very sweet when fully ripe. Can't wait. My photos show cut fruit at less than full ripeness and whole fruit at dead ripe. If you want an interesting little sweet jewel that can be grown as a micro dwarf or as a balcony-sized plant, Jewel Beetle was developed for you. And I should mention that Ellie is in the United States. She's in Florida. So this is a US variety. So she is loaded with fruit. I mean, everywhere you look at that. Loaded with fruit. She's had ripe fruit on her for probably 3 to 4 weeks now. I have not tried it. Excuse the dirty hands. I just did a different video for planting up my Vilma. I have not tried it because I've been so excited for this one. I wanted to be very authentic. They're not splitting though. The few that have been ripe for a while and have been on the vine, they are not split. So there's good hanging life here. I can measure the height, but it's kind of pointless because it's a sprawling one. But let's just for argument's sake, if I do this, there we're talking about 18 inches. But I mean, unless, like I said, unless you really gather this up to grow up, she grows out. She is sprawling, but she obviously does just fine in a 1 gallon grow bag. If you're growing it inside, you really just need to make sure you have the space for this. So what else to say? Nothing. I think we're going to taste. So let's see. I want to pick one that's very, very ripe. Let's pick this one. And I'm going to, rather than show it on my dirty hands, let's show it right here. Oops. There's a fruit. Actually, I will show it in my dirty hands just so you can see the size. And like I said, there's some variation here, but not a whole lot. Fruits are elongated. You can see it definitely, they start off, if you look at an unripe one, they start off very green and stripy, and then they get almost an ochre color. A little over an inch, about an inch and a quarter long. Let's take a look at the inside. Oh gosh, I've been excited for this one. Oh gosh, I hope she's good. That is my kind of tomato. All right, dude, you ready? There's a lot riding on this because I wanted another green one ripe micro, and I just didn't feel that Fat Frog was all that great. That's good. That tastes like a summertime tomato. It doesn't even taste like a micro dwarf tomato. That tastes like a real full-fledged summer tomato. And the flavor keeps carrying through. Very pronounced flavor that I'm still tasting. What do you think? Yeah. I'm like I want to rave about it because I think it's really that good, but I'm being a little hesitant. Let's take the small one. You know, it's funny. I feel like it starts off a little watery and the flavor gets more pronounced in my mouth. Do you feel the same?
Yeah, kind of.
That's really good, though. Really good. All right. Normally, I only taste two, but I need to do a third. I think this is really good. Let's cut her from the other side and take a look at what that looks like on the inside. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. That is beautiful. All right, last taste. Mm, that is excellent. That's a really good tomato. There's nothing micro flavor about that. That is just like a really good tomato. I'm going to give this an 8. That might even enter my top 10, maybe even top 5. Yeah. Oh gosh, I'm so happy. I really had my hopes set high for this one, and it did not disappoint. So, Jewel Beetle, what rating would you give it?
Yeah, probably
8. Yeah, it's great, and luckily there's a lot more fruit to come. Lots more fruit. So, Jewel Beetle, run, don't walk to get seeds. Except she's sold out right now, but keep checking. I'm sure she'll be getting them soon. So, yeah, I love this. Love, love, love Jewel Beetle. So, yeah, until next time for my next micro review. Thumbs up for Jewel Beetle. Peace and love. Get your gratitude on and go grow tomatoes.